Yesterday I had this really amazing experience. I ran my first full marathon, and it wasn't just a normal marathon, it was the 3 Forts Challenge. The 3 Forts Challenge is a 27-mile race, but what's great and unique about it is it goes through the hills of the Sussex Downs, starting off at Hillbarn in Worthing, up past Cissbury Ring, down across the Ada River, further up past Truleigh Hill, and then doubling back around the Devil's Dyke, coming back along and then arcing up across towards Chanctonbury, and then back down past Cissbury and ending back in Worthing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No time to stop and chat.
When did I last see you?
Let's go.
How long ago?
Oh, bloody
I
hell.
I totally recognise you, but
Yeah.
you didn't have that post-pubescent beard on. So just coming down the hill down from Cissbury, where you start seeing this wonderful vista opening up. Aid station number 1. Thank you for what you're doing, much appreciated. This is the downhill part from Cissbury where basically you can really pace it. How's it going? Good luck. Why should anyone do this?
It's a glorious day out.
So this is basically my favourite part of the course, because you come through this hill and in the distance you can see the cement works, that white cliff in the corner, and of course it's downhill, so you can just stretch out a bit and enjoy it.
Best of luck.
Thanks, boss. Lancing College, and you can see the Ada River stretching out towards Shoreham, as you should at this stage. Do you have any advice for someone for whom this is their first marathon?
It's all about pace.
Really like this little section. Morning. Can I ask you a question?
You may.
Why bother with this sort of run?
Oh, it's actually a training run for me, but it's so glorious. The scenery is just
Someone's going to be
amazing.
puking at this point saying a training run. What for?
An ultra, 100-kilometre ultra.
Oh dear,
I
there's
know.
always someone who's got to push it to the next thing. This is the first marathon and already someone's saying 100.
Well, it's my first marathon too, and we've picked a perfect day. Overcast, no wind, not too hot, not too cold, not raining.
Some people would say I'm going through a midlife crisis.
No, it's not a crisis, is it? We're still smiling, right?
I am smiling, yes. I may cry in a bit, but certainly. I've been cheered on here by my dear chums. So just come alongside the River Ada. Very cute little section where we cross the bridge and then up to the beast of the hill. And from here, you can actually see a lot of specks going up it. Marathon.
What?
It's my first marathon.
Right.
Any advice for me so I can make it?
Don't do it again. We do an action shot.
You're the ambulance people. Have you had any people passing out? You know, going up that hill, if I got a bit of defibrillation, you know, could give me a little bit of extra buzz, do you think? You'd get sacked if you did that, wouldn't you? Yeah, okay. So we're just hitting the crazy big hill, just past the cement works. And I've just been told that you've got to be back at that point by 12 o'clock. Now it's 10:24 now. That slightly puts a bit of anxiety on me. So how many have you done?
I've done 20. Yeah.
Yes, come on then. Well done. Going up towards Truleigh Hill, which on the way back from the dyke will be the halfway point. Portslade Hedgehoppers. Well, congratulations.
Hence I said that this...
Yes, that's why it suddenly becomes clear to me. Just up from Truleigh Hill, still got a spring in my step, and seeing runners coming back the other way. How is it on the other side? So this is the last sort of stretch till it gets to Devil's Dyke, which is just up over that end. We're going right on the ridge of the South Downs. I think this bit's a little bit on the brutal side, but it's so picturesque. So, passing quite a few runners now on the way up to the dike. Sort of sense of relief, really enjoying, feeling a little bit of tightness on the back of my Achilles, but not more than normal. I mean, check that out. Check that out. Osmosis.
Yo, nearly at the halfway point. 13.1 miles.
Good, halfway point.
Yes.
Henching it up.
That's it.
See you, bruv. See you on the other side.
See you on the other side.
Take care. So my main reason for doing this was to get to the dike, which is just up ahead. So that's a huge relief. So it looks like this one's being run by the Hove Hornets. Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit nervous and I never come around.
Turn around.
Bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart. Thanks for the turnaround point. A very weird situation. I'm almost halfway, and having just turned around at the dike, got a slight lack of enthusiasm for how long I can make it. So I'm starting to feel a bit weary and anxious that I'm not going to go. Also, I'm quite far back in the field. I've literally only counted about 3 other people behind me, so I might yet be the last. The fear's slightly coming in because the cut-off point at the next bit is 12 o'clock, and it's actually 11:30 now, cutting it quite thin. Say that coming up Truly Hill on the way back is truly brutal. Should I feel happy about that? I'm going to grab some jelly babies from this store down here and hopefully make it down the hill before 12. Although it's looking pretty tight. Thinks I've got about 5 minutes. Don't know how I'm going to do that. They don't want to close up the next stop by 12, are they?
Don't worry about where you get
fine.
cut off. Just carry on at your own pace. You'll be fine.
Oh,
You're doing fantastic.
Just think of the beer afterwards.
it was the best stall, by the way. See ya. Bye. I must say that is a bit of a relief. Hearing that I'm ahead of the sweeper, whatever that is, whoever that is, plus jelly babies. Oh man, so good. From this vantage point just beyond Truly Hill, you can see the hill with the pig pens up in the distance, just over there. My goodness, even though no one's really going to care to hear this sort of thing, even the downhill bits are actually brutal. I'm at 15 miles, just over 15 miles in, and stretching ahead of me is the glorious rise towards Chanctonbury, which I can see just across. A little part of me thinks, how on earth am I going to do this? But I'm just going to soldier on. I feel I've got a slight stitch, maybe from that banana I ate, maybe too quick, maybe singing Bonnie Tyler. New battery in the camera. We are at about 16.5 miles, heading up towards where the pig pens are. Very few people behind me, so I'm playing Earth, Wind and Fire, man. This one goes out to my friend Gareth, to my wife and my son. I found a love for by the key. I am smashed. Slight spattering of rain. 17.5 miles, and I am really struggling. It's 10 to 1, just short of 4 hours, and I'm on 18.2 miles. Quite a lonely stretch actually. Running low on water, on my second electrolyte tablet, feeling really messed up. I think this is what's called the wall. Interesting to hit this for the first time. I heard about it for years. I think I'm just going to try and keep going and see where we get. I think if I see my family at this moment, I'm likely to give up. So hopefully they don't turn up anywhere soon, because I'm likely to just say, can I have a lift home? 18.3 miles. Got any advice?
This man's a superstar.
Got any
Keep going, just keep going. One foot in front of the other.
Thanks for your help.
Remember how brilliant you are.
Last 3 miles, been really helped by Nicola, is it?
Yeah.
And Katie.
Nancy.
They just ran along and just didn't let me give up, which I was very tempted to do, so thank you. But we're now at Chanctonbury. I think it's possible we can actually make it. Hope has been injected back.
We've only got 5 miles, 6 miles to go, an hour and a half to do it. So
It's like Pilgrim's Progress or something, is it?
I just read Pilgrim's Progress. Yeah, what a godsend that we found each other. And we're gonna make it to the end.
I would seriously have given up by now if I hadn't met these two, so I'm glad it's helped me to disconnect from the incredible amount of pain going through my body. The bluebells are out. And a half miles. This is the furthest I've ever run. Legs are, I'm in a bit of a weird woozy state. It's the last bit now up Tisbury Hill and back to the end. I will make it in just under 6 hours, I think, which is a big deal and I'm very grateful, but brutal. No wonder they call it the tough one. Where am I in the field? I thought I was last.
You're not last, don't worry. There's half a dozen people behind you.
Oh, they're really?
Doing great.
And it says it wraps up by 6 hours.
Yeah, 3 o'clock. So you've got 2 miles to do.
30 minutes.
30 minutes, you'll be good. And we've got jelly babies, got salted snacks as well. Water.
Salted snacks.
So
I'm getting
you
sick
need
of
some
jelly
sun.
babies.
Yeah, so
Okay.
have a little bit of substance and do that last little bit and you'll be...
Thank you. Tisbury Ring, one of my best running pals has come to meet me.
How you feeling?
Smashed, man.
You bet you are.
Smashed. Just the last little bit now.
Honestly, you say downhill all the way, but it doesn't help.
It's brutal downhill.
Yeah. But you're
Thank
here.
you. Thanks for coming.
We literally came for a walk and I thought, I bet
Woo!
if we can see Ram Jam on the way.
What's your advice for a first-time marathon runner? Come on, because you've run a lot.
Soak it in and don't worry about crying at the end. Honestly, look, you can see the finish line. It's just down there.
All the stuff. Thank you. 6 minutes to 3. Will I make it? Everything is brutal, man. Everything. Last little bit, but I've blown that time. It's now about 3 past. Stretch to the end now. I came nearly last. The cut-off time is 6 hours and I finished in 6 hours and 4 minutes. And that's the point of this video. The hero is the route.